Hey, you guys, guess who deleted footage? Ugh. So this is like almost halfway through this spread, so I'm sorry. I thought that I transferred it and I didn't transfer it. So I am working on still in August, July? I'm not sure. 2014. I know I'm super behind. This is a trip to San Francisco. It was the first trip Paula and I had gone on. So it was kind of a girls' day, crafty shopping, San Francisco, the Bay Area, Pier 39. And I am using the September Skies Heidi Swapp Project Life Kit. It was really fun and girly and easy to use because everything obviously coordinates, and I had some of the embellishments as well. So I don't have footage from the other cards. I took way longer on the cards before this and decided that this one, I'm not going to take that long on these cards. So I pretty much whipped them out. I whipped them out pretty quickly. And I'm happy with them. So I'm just spelling out Bay Bridge. I hate bridges. I hate going across them. I have to talk to myself, close my eyes, period, when we drive over them. And so I'm just journaling that. Even though that was not my favorite part, it was still a pretty sight from behind my closed eyelids. So that's that one. Pretty easy. And I know that there's kind of sometimes like a funky background noise when I record. I'm recording on my laptop, like literally speaking into the speaker. So it doesn't sound that good, I know. So these are Heidi Swapp letters that I got like really deep clearance price at Michael's recently. And they're huge. Like they're really wide, and I wanted to spell pier, but it just isn't going to look right. So I just put SF for San Francisco and stapled them down. They're really thin, so they look good stapled down. I noticed that recently I've been leaving this white border around my pictures, and I do like it, but it's just kind of, I don't know. I think I'm going to stop doing the white border. Maybe just a really thin border. And I want to go back to printing a little bit bigger pictures. And then maybe I won't have so much work to do on my cards, but I kind of like a lot of work. I don't know. This washi tape was too light, so I put it back in. I didn't realize that, I don't know, washi tape, but I thought it would be more opaque. But it wasn't. So that stripe one looked good, and then, like I said, I stapled them down. They kind of moved around, which doesn't really matter behind the pocket, but I don't know, it's just kind of bugging me, so I put a little bit of adhesive behind it. I'm sorry, my nose is all runny. Oh, God. Oh, who just rang my doorbell? I don't know, Marissa. Who just rang your doorbell? Sorry. That heart is actually, I pulled it out from my Heidi Swapp box with the die cuts, but that is actually, those are the mink. Remember those ones at Joann's, the mink ones that stay black and white unless you put the gold foil over? Well, that's what that is. And let's see what we got. Oh, those stamps hanging out to the right never get touched. I want them to, but they never do. And this card took quite a while. This is a picture of Paula and I in front of this scrapbook store. This is the one that actually ended up closing down. Actually, I wish that I would have left the pictures like that. This card is way too busy for me. But in the end, I still like it. And what was I gonna say? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, that white hexagon is also from the Heidi Swapp little mink thing. If I had a mink, I would totally make them gold, but I like them black and white. I forgot what that says right there. I think it says because you're awesome or something like that. But we had so much fun. We just really hit it off right away. We had met at a crop, before that, but didn't really get to talk that much. So this is a way to kind of get to know each other. And I wish I would have journaled a little bit more on this card, but then I ended up on my last card doing some hidden journaling, so I was able to put a lot more, of details about the trip and stuff like that. So that's just a little, I don't know what I put on the top there. Just a little bit of, I don't know, where we were or something like that. I don't know. And Really wanted to use something from that Me and My Big Ideas pack, but I don't think I did. Like I was staring at it for a while. And then these are the wonder that I could not get out of this package. Like it was killing me. I couldn't get it out. But these are kind of cream. So some of those stickers didn't look right. And there's a cloud. Remember how I said sometimes I find things like after the fact? Yeah, that's what happened. So I wanted to use that discover, but the word discover, but it was just it was too creamy. It was a creamy discover. And some sequins from my design team package because those are the best sparkly sequins ever. Oh, I think that says love this place or we are here or we love this place. I don't know what it says. When I do this narration, like it's a little teeny box and I cannot see. Like I can't see the video. I think going up and down right there to the right of that picture, it says today. I think I cut that part out. And then I think the camera died. So it like jumps to the next card, but then I end up showing it to you. So anyways, sorry. I hear like my kid talking. One of my kids. Let's see if it jumps. Yep, there it is. It's like, hi, here we go, another one. Just showing you that's how I keep my doilies and then my tags and that other one. So there's the card, but you'll see it at the end. So I kind of started this one. It says Instagrammed on the bottom. This is when we went to go eat at Bubba Gump's. And I'm showing you that the corner rounder that I use to get as close to Project Life cards as I can is that X-Acto one. So yeah, I was just kind of showing you that it's really close. And I'm showing you the one not to buy. That one from Hobby Lobby. Crap one. So there's my little hidden journaling. I just took that little envelope there, put that bow on it, and fiddled around with it. I wish I would have embellished this card a little bit more, but it's okay. But I kind of like, you know, that hidden journaling behind that, the vellum. Is that vellum? Like a vellum pocket or something? I don't know. I didn't end up going with that tag. It was just a little too bright, and that wasn't really the color or the shade of coral that is in those cards, so I ended up taking it out and just using, I think this is a Target tag? Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it's a Target tag. Ow. Sorry. Cracking myself up. That really hurt. And that mint was a little bit too, or mint, that green was a little bit too bright too. There's kind of like a lime green color to that line, or that it has throughout that, those Project Life cards, but it was just too bright. I don't know. Too bright for me. A little too limey. A little too highlighter limey. Let's say that. And really, like, not wanting to use that paint chip tag, but didn't I end up using it? Yeah. Then I pulled out like a whole bunch of embellishments. I was just like pulling them all out. Pulling them and pulling them. Pull them and pull them, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know what I went with. I think that says smile pretty or something like that. Yeah, it does. And that little silver bow, I don't know where that came from, but then I'm kind of off, I know, off of the screen there for a minute, but I wish I would have backed that remember with something because it kind of just gets lost in the background, but knowing me, I'll probably go back and do it. I was excited to use that little flower right there because I don't know if I'd ever use those die-cut flowers from the collection any other time. So I just stapled the remember, and I think that says, does that say hashtag the best or the best? Maybe not hashtag. Again, those are the mink, those little mink ones. The little mink ones. I like it. I really make a mess. I should clean up my area and then cut it out and then come back with a clean area. But I don't. So I apologize. But I think this is it. Yeah, so I'm sorry that I lost, you know, the beginning of it. but you will probably see it on Instagram and you will see it right here. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Will I? Yeah, I will. Okay, bye.